Each morning, Arav watches his mummy preparing tea and then carefully collecting the tea leaves from the strainer before washing the utensils in the sink. His mother collects the used tea leaves and is careful enough not to throw them in the sink and rather puts them in the dustbin. Not only tea leaves, he notices his mom does not throw any solid wastes into the sink. Arav, being a curious kid, wonders the logic behind it. He thinks that the tea leaves are small enough to pass through the sink drain and will not clog the pipes. Then, why is mummy always so cautious? So, one day he asks his mom about it. His mom smiles and tells him that solid food or other particles not only pose a risk of clogging the pipe, but will also contaminate the water and it will be difficult to drink it again. Arav is aghast. He cannot believe who will want to drink the wastewater that runs down from his sink. His mother explains that we do not drink the water directly. Rather, it goes through a lot of purification steps and eventually we get the purified water. This helps in water recycling and thus saving the underground water from getting depleted. Hello and welcome to Notebook Videos. As Arav's mother explained to him about how wastewater gets purified, let us take her explanation a bit further and understand the entire process clearly. Today we shall be starting a new chapter from your syllabus called Wastewater Story. We have divided the chapter into 3 video lessons so that you might understand the concepts better. So let us get introduced to the concept of wastewater, sewage and sewerage today. Whenever we wash our mouth or rinse our hand in the wash basin, we get cleaned, but the water in turn gets dirty. Similarly, when we use the toilet or wash clothes or the utensils, the dirt, excreta and filth get dissolved in water and gets washed away. This water that is generated is called wastewater, and what happens to it is the story that we shall talk about today. So the water contaminated with harmful and undesirable substances such as chemicals, oils, paints, excreta, urea, etc. is called wastewater. But if we do not manage this water properly, then it might get contaminated with clean water, such as rivers or underground water, which might lead to many diseases and scarcity of clean drinking water. Why only drinking water? Imagine, friends, you need to take a bath and you find that you are getting filthy water from the tap. So, it is very important that we manage wastewater properly. So basically, wastewater comprises of the sewage, which is the wastewater that is needed to be removed from a community for its healthy living. The sewage contains different organic matter, inorganic matter, and harmful microorganisms, which makes the water extremely poisonous and unfit for human use. So the sewage goes to sewage treatment plants through a network of small and big pipes, which constitute the sewerage, and after much treatment, clean water is obtained. Most sewerage are located below the ground. So a particular city has a network of sewerage that covers the entire underground of the city and ultimately leads to a sewage treatment plant. There are different steps in sewage treatment, about which we shall learn in detail in our other videos. Ultimately, from the sewage treatment plant, clean water drains into the water body, from where humans and other organisms can use it. But friends, what if the sewerage pipes start leaking or getting clogged with something? Then the sewage water starts overflowing on the streets. To prevent this and to immediately repair the pipes, every city has big holes dug at regular intervals on the streets. These holes are usually covered on top with a lid and are called manholes. Manholes are important for people to go in and repair the underground drainage system. Open manholes can be dangerous and pose huge threats to humans, animals, and even cars. So that was the story in brief of what happens to the wastewater. In our next video, we shall discuss in detail about the steps in sewage treatment. Stay healthy and keep studying. Goodbye.